Hello and welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like the review, it really helps if you buy the books using the links in the description down below, either in book or audiobook form. Thank you very, very much for joining. I hope you enjoy Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. Chosen quote.
I swear by my life and my love of it that I will never live for the sake of another man, nor ask another man to live for mine.
This quote, spoken by the character John Galt, captures the novel's themes of individualism and self-determination. It reflects the idea that each person should live their life for their own sake and not for the sake of others, and that they should not ask others to live for their benefit. This quote has become one of the most memorable and iconic lines from Atlas Shrugged and has been widely quoted and referenced by fans of the novel. The author. Ayn Rand was born Alisa Zinovievna Rosenbaum on February 2, 1905, in St. Petersburg, Russia. She was educated in Russia and later immigrated to the United States, where she became a successful novelist and philosopher. Rand's philosophy of objectivism holds that reason, individualism, and capitalism are the highest values. She argued that the pursuit of self-interest and the freedom to produce, trade, and consume without interference from the state are essential for human happiness and prosperity. Rand's novels, which often feature heroic protagonists who struggle against collectivist societies, are known for their celebration of individualism and capitalism. They have been widely influential, particularly among libertarians and conservatives, and have sold millions of copies worldwide. Rand died on March 6, 1982, in New York City. The book. Atlas Shrugged is a novel by Ayn Rand, first published in 1957. It is a dystopian story set in a future United States in which the most productive and innovative members of society go on strike and retreat to a hidden society in order to protest the increasing control and regulation of the government. The novel follows the lives of several key characters, including Dagny Taggart, the vice president of Taggart Transcontinental, a major railroad company, Hank Rearden, a successful industrialist, and Francisco d'Anconia, a wealthy playboy and copper magnate. As the strike progresses, the government's interventionist policies and attempts to redistribute wealth result in the collapse of the economy and a breakdown of society. The remaining characters, who include politicians, bureaucrats, and other supporters of the government's policies, struggle to maintain control and understand the motivations of the strikers. Throughout the novel, Rand explores themes of individualism, capitalism, and the role of the mind in shaping society. She argues that the most successful and prosperous societies are those that allow individuals to freely pursue their own self-interest, and that the creative and productive members of society are the driving force behind progress and prosperity. Atlas Shrugged is known for its portrayal of Rand's objectivist philosophy, which asserts that reason, individualism, and capitalism are the most important values, and that the role of government should be limited to protecting individual rights. The novel has been widely praised and has had a significant impact on political and economic debates in the United States. It is considered a classic of libertarian and objectivist thought and has been described as one of the most influential books in American history. What is it really about? Libertarianism is a political philosophy that advocates for the maximum amount of individual liberty and the minimum amount of government interference in people's lives. Libertarians believe in individual rights and the protection of private property, and they support a free market economy and limited government. Objectivism is a philosophical system developed by Ayn Rand that emphasizes reason, individualism, and capitalism. Objectivists believe in objective reality and the power of reason to understand it, and they advocate for individual rights and the pursuit of self-interest. Objectivism holds that the highest moral value is the pursuit of one's own happiness, and that the role of government should be limited to protecting individual rights. Both libertarianism and objectivism place a strong emphasis on individual freedom and the importance of individual rights, but they differ in their views on the role of government. Libertarians generally support a smaller, more limited government, while objectivists believe that the role of government should be limited to protecting individual rights. The book is about Ayn Rand's take on the matter in the form of a story that represents the dynamics of power, economics, and personality that arise from the implicit conflicts of a non-objectivist society. Score. Is it easy to read? Yes. It is easy to read. It reads as a novel, but with an underlying take on ethics, philosophy, and economy. Is it fun to read? Ayn Rand has a unique style that is worth to read as entertainment. It is the kind of book that touches you both in mind and heart. Is it relevant? It is relevant both as a proposition philosophical book and as a story book, having become a movie in 2011. Do I recommend it? Yes. This is a fun story book that represents Ayn Rand's take on society. While The Fountainhead is a take on her version of Übermensch in contrast to the hoi polloi, this is a book about the society that encompasses both. Thank you again for joining. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you again.